Mustangs, and welcome to this week's episode of KROD. I'm Mariah.
And I'm Ronnie.
And we're here to give you an update on all things Rodriguez news.
First up, remember that prom is April 14th, and tickets are on sale now.
Make sure that you pay off all your existing fines so you can get a ticket and enjoy the night at the Academy of Science in San Francisco.
The countdown to spring break is upon us, as the last week of the month is our spring break.
Yes, spring break kicks off on the week of March 26th.
This week also makes 3 months until the end of the school year.
And these last 3 months, we have AP testing, Rodchella, prom, graduation for some, and other exciting things. So keep up the great effort as well as we have many great things ahead of us.
Now let's cut to Charlie with sports.
What's up, K-Rod? I'm Charles with your latest sports news. First up, we have varsity softball. They have a game against California High School on March 6th at 4 p.m. at California High. Next, we have baseball. Varsity lost against Lincoln 4-1 on February 28th. And then they also have a game coming up on Wednesday, March 7th at 3:30, and it'll be here. That's all for our sports news. Please check previous K-Rods for football and cheer dates for the tryouts and conditioning. Other than that, see you guys next time.
Thanks, Charlie, for the sports update.
We also want to remind you again about the spring play Almost Maine. It'll be on the weekend of April 6th.
Hopefully we'll see you all there.
Well, that's it for your general update.
Have a rad day, Mustangs.
Hi, I'm Madison Gray, and this is Rod Culture. The Oscars were last week, and I have some opinions. The Human Fish romance The Shape of Water won Best Picture, and I don't know what the Academy Awards are trying to do forcing this agenda down my throat, but Human Fish romance is only acceptable when Disney does it. And even then, that's kind of questionable. But at least there's some fun songs in there, okay? And many fat L's were also taken that night, most notably by Timothée Chalamet, Margot Robbie, and Jordan Peele. And that's just to name the most disappointing. But who really cares who wins what? I mean, Get Out and Call Me By Your Name will remain cult classics for decades. And all those actors and actresses and directors that took the aforementioned fat L's will continue to prosper in their careers. But after giving it some thought, I was starting to think, what were some of the most disappointing losses in my life? And things that I was striving a lot for, but I never received. Well, I'll tell you, I should have gotten most artistic superlative in middle school. I was snubbed twice, and it was rightfully mine. In 7th grade, not only was I snubbed, but I got constantly comical. What is that supposed to mean? Do you guys really think this is a joke? But I'm only half kidding, okay? After giving it some thought, I was starting to think, well, what are some times you Mustangs have felt you lost, and times you felt you won? So as per usual, let's take a look. Hi, so I'm with name and grade.
Nicole DeVries, 9th grade.
Jackie Laffey, freshman.
All right, so can you tell me about a time you feel like you failed or you lost?
Most of my tests.
I can relate, yes.
And what about a time you succeeded?
Making varsity tennis team fall in the fall.
Probably in school when I do good on tests.
That's always important. So do you define yourself by your successes?
Yes, I feel like that's what... I can't talk right now. I'm so sorry. It's when you do best, so...
Yeah, that's important.
And do you have any words of encouragement for any of your fellow freshmen here?
Not really.
Just don't worry about what other people think and just be yourself.
Just do you. Thank you guys so much. Bye. See you. So we're here with your name and grade.
Vanessa Rivas Jr.
So Vanessa, can you tell me about a time you felt like you lost or you failed?
I would say every day, but you might take it literally. But a time when I failed or felt lost, I should know about this beforehand. Can I go more into context of with what exactly?
You can go into as much context as you want.
I just feel lost in my math class because I feel like I have no idea what's going on, in all honesty. But I don't know, I try hard to keep up, and if I do get lost, I try to, get back on track.
What about a time you felt like you succeeded?
When was that?
Go stop.
I feel like a time when I succeed is when I'm in my art class because I do work that makes my teacher happy. So to me, that seems successful.
That is successful. So do you define yourself by how often you succeed?
No.
Oh. Well, but do you have any words of encouragement for Mustangs here?
I say even if you fail, always try to get back up because at least it shows you tried and, something great might come out of it.
Those are great words of encouragement. Thank you. All right, so I'm here with your name and grade.
Ariana Eatman, senior. Carolyn, junior.
And can you tell me about a time you feel like you've lost or failed?
I failed AP Calculus. That's what I lost, yeah. Volleyball. A lot at our tournament this weekend. It was tragic.
Oof. What about a time you succeeded?
Volleyball tournament, I got a gold medal.
That's really great. Yeah.
The only time I got an A on Mr. Mizzarelli's test.
Me too, actually. So, do you define yourself by how many successes you have?
No, I just define myself on how I can get myself to be successful. No, neither do I. I kind of define myself by my failures and how I bounce back from them.
So do you have any words of encouragement for the students of Rodriguez?
If you fail, it's okay. Just make it up next semester. Just believe in yourself. You'll get through it.
Those are great words of encouragement. All right, thank you guys so much. Well, that was inspiring, to say the least. We all go through it. We all disappointed ourselves at some point or another, and in the grand scheme of things, you just gotta keep pushing forward. Your successes define you a lot more than your losses, but your losses also shape you to be more capable for success. Recognition, it'll come at the right time. Maybe you didn't get most artistic in middle school, and maybe the yearbook will continue to exclude you for another year in high school, but I'll be up on that Oscar stage soon enough, and hopefully I'll see you all there. At the end of the day, if you shoot your arrow up real high and it makes the target, then good for you. But if not, maybe archery just isn't for you. Oh, looks like that's all for this time, Mustangs. See you next time on KROD.
Hi, I'm Ronnie Lynn Broderick, and I'm here with your weather forecast. This week, get your umbrellas and sweaters ready because it's going to be a cloudy one. On Saturday, it's going to be mostly cloudy, and the temperatures are going to be 66 high and 49 low, with a 10% chance of rain. That trend will continue throughout Monday, and then Tuesday we'll have a morning rain with a 67 high and a 42 low. Wednesday through Friday, expect rain. The temperatures are going to be in the high 50s for the highs and high 30s and low 40s for the lows. And yeah, that's it for this week. Have a good week, Mustangs.